fast street cars should be driven. And nowadays, having a 1,000 horsepower daily driver isn't a moonshot like it used to be. But the problem is that putting enough clutch behind a big engine like that really leads to some problems when you're talking about traditional single disc technology. The friction materials required and the pedal forces are just off the charts, and it makes for a very unpleasant car to drive on the street. Well, fortunately, there's a solution for that. Now, the folks at Quartermaster have been building high-performance clutches for competition use for a long time. But one thing a lot of people don't realize is that they also make some really great street clutches as well. The C6 we got behind me, we've just installed their Optimum-SR 2-disc clutch, which combines the ability to hold 1,000 foot-pounds of torque with very streetable manners. As a matter of fact, the pedal force on this is only about 10% higher than stock. The Optimum-SR is available for a lot of different LS-powered late-model GM vehicles, like the C6 Corvette we see behind us, C5 Corvettes, 5th generation Camaros, Pontiac G8s, and Cadillac CTS-Vs. Quartermaster's got a lot of experience building racing clutches for everything from Grand Am to NASCAR to even kart racing. But a lot of people don't realize they make some really great street clutches too. We've installed an Optimum-SR 2-disc clutch in this Corvette. Now, this clutch offers 1,000 foot-pounds of torque capacity, but it's also really civilized. It's only got 10% higher pedal force than a stock clutch. And what that means is that it's not going to kill your left leg in stop-and-go traffic, but it's also got the holding capacity when you really put the hammer down in this car. The Optimum-SR series technology is bred for competition, and it really brings this to the street. The vented floater plate and grooved friction surfaces help dissipate heat and provide greater longevity, and the all-billet construction means this clutch is really built for the long haul. Quartermaster's proprietary spring technology provides improved clamping force with just a 10% increase in the overall pedal effort compared to stock, and it's compatible with the OE hydraulic throwout bearing, or you can use Quartermaster's Tri-Lite 2 upgraded bearing. What you get with the Optima-SR is a 10.4-inch clutch that'll handle 1,000 foot-pounds of torque, 1,400 horsepower, and has less rotational inertia than the stock unit. Oh, one more thing about this clutch. If you somehow manage to wear it out, it's completely rebuildable. The Optima-SR kit comes with everything you need to do the installation, and it installs just like a stock clutch. Now, that's not exactly a walk in the park on a late model Corvette, but at least we have the peace of mind knowing that we're not going to have to do it again anytime soon. With the rear cradle lowered, we were able to slide back the torque tube and access the stock clutch just like we would in a car with a conventional transmission instead of a transaxle. Making sure that all the new Quartermaster components were clean and free from grease and oil, the new flywheel and clutch were installed, using the included clutch alignment tool to keep the friction plates lined up properly. Once everything was torqued to the recommended specs, we buttoned things back up and hit the road to start breaking in our new Optimum-SR. Of course, the real payoff here is having a clutch that can take anything you can throw at it without jarring your fillings loose or wearing out your left leg. Now, if you need to harness some big power in your daily driver, visit Quartermaster at www.quartermasterusa.com.